Yeah, hôm nay có cuộc họp cộng đồng. Yeah. Make sure you got everybody picture.
Mayor, but how do you say mayor friendly?
Đó, kỳ này gặp hai chồng rồi không? Đó là ha. Nha. Ổng nha, có gì á đừng có để ổng nghe không? Ở đây á nhiều bà tội lắm.
Out here. They work so hard dealing with many challenges and many obligations, you know, whether caring for their children or taking care of their business. But this is Nima, everyone, and you don't even know what he did here. But Nima is one of our proud partners for the Mid-Autumn Festival and also OVCC's partner, and he told me about a month ago that he wanted to meet with the businesses and host a dinner for our businesses given everything we've gone through. And I said, I don't know, it's gonna be really hard because people really have a hard time getting out. And he's like, if you make it happen, I wanna do it. And so thank you all now. And just a reminder, Jennifer, I'm the president of the Oakland Vietnamese Chamber of Commerce, and this is our new interim executive director, Julia Meyer.
Welcome.
And I just, to give Julia and everyone some context, in 2019, where we were all here, and we said, that's where like the idea of Little Saigon was kind of born in terms of this restaurant.
No way.
Yes, this restaurant. And in 2019, we all came together here. I think 25 businesses came together. Many of you, they're here right now, saying the city isn't going to solve our problems. We have to band together. We have to work together to make sure that this neighborhood is something we can be proud of, right? And then the pandemic happened, and we're surviving, and we are survivors, right? We're survivors, and here we are again, actually more powerful than ever. New faces, new partners, and new hope. And so, just want us to hold on to that, even though a lot is going on. That when we work together, anything's possible, right? And so, just want to give just a couple keynotes, and then I'm going to leave it to Julia. But just once again, this is Nima, and thank you so much for thinking of the idea today. Yes. And we want to thank Loom, the owners of Anhaun, for having us here tonight. Thank you so much. And as small businesses go, it's family run. So Mikim, his daughter, is also helping tonight, and his wife is in the back, so thank you so much. It is actually hard to think about businesses opening past 5 o'clock, right? These days, Asian businesses, but he wanted to stay open to make sure that the businesses can know that it's possible, right? So it does mean a lot for us to be together today for many reasons, and just want to note a few key really prominent partners as well. Just right here looking across, Denise and Vinny Manguin. They are the property owners and business champions on Gamal Plaza on East 12, so literally the next block over. Really believing in the vision, but leading with their actions and their passion. I love how she's always like, you know, I'm raised in Oakland, you know, so people here have a lot of pride. And Lily and her husband Walter and the kids back there are the proud owners of Gamhung, been here for nearly 30 years, and says there's a lot of challenges, but I'm really invested in this community, right? And we have Anna Wong from Saigon Printing here as well, just always showing up with a smile and says, just tell me what to do, and thank you so much for doing that. And Lynn June right here, owner of Sun Not Fat, thank you. Sun Not Supermarket, and I was telling Lindsay that that Sun Rapat was actually one of the first businesses in this neighborhood ever. The first Vietnamese business in this neighborhood when we didn't have this concentration. And so there's real legacy here. You know, Ding Dam right next to her is owner of the original Blvd King. Yes, the original Blvd King right here. If you know anything about Vietnamese food, we have more than just Blvd, right? And so the best spicy beef noodle in town over there. But once again, when people at this time decided to leave, right? These are the folks who are choosing to stay. People like Kim Doing, you know, choosing to actually invest and buy property during a time where people are afraid to come here. So thank you, thank you so much. And Kim David, you're holding the camera. He's our documentarian, always, you know, our archivist, you know, leading the neighborhood association, but owner of Kim Big Jewelry, and also been here, the business itself for, you know, 30 more?
More than three decades.
35 years.
Yeah.
35
Yeah.
years, and
Yeah. Long Hill chỉ là long time.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then Miss
New member.
yes, then this is like I said, new members, right? But Hoa is the owner of Long Hing, which is a supermarket right here. You know, we have a diversity of businesses represented in this room and in our community, but people just coming together to make sure that we are united, that we are going to stick together to solve our issues, that we're not going to stop until we get the results that we want, right? And the tougher things get, the harder we're going to fight, right? That's what our people are about, you know? And so thank you all for being here. Jim represents the Unity Council, but was also here on that day where we said we're going to form a bid. And so just always want to center our work with our community leaders first, but be remiss if left out some of our new partners again. Officer An Nguyen, who has been in this neighborhood for 8 years, and is our officer liaison to the community, because we didn't have a Vietnamese speaking officer for decades, you know. And we have County Chief of Fire here, Randall West, and also the Director of Equity, Diversity. And I said, we need API public services. So he's making sure he's doing that work. And also, very special, Lindsay, president of the Oakland Roots. Oakland Roots is a soccer team, just at Laney College, and new-ish to Oakland, almost a year now, and really wanted her to understand that there's a real community here, and she's really excited to be here. And but last and not least, no, explain to other people. We need to recognize. This is my father. This is my father. You know, the tree from which this fruit you're looking at is fallen from. And so we recognize you for decades of bringing the community together when, you know, we couldn't imagine having representation and just holding on to that dream. So, like I said, we could spend all night, but hopefully everyone talk to each other, and you know, because go around, I can't name everyone, but I'm looking at you, you know who you are. And Isaac just came in last minute, but Isaac Kosry is a community leader and voice in the city of Oakland. You guys are Isaac right here? Yes, and father to this powerful young woman here, Tess, and son of Diana right here. So thank you for joining us here tonight. And so once again, it's really difficult times that we're living in, but we make the time for things that are important. And I've taken a lot of care, and so I'm going to pass it to Julia. Thank you.
Oh, didn't expect you to speak. But I'm so glad that you guys are here. I'm new, super new to the community, but I've seen so much, you know, aside from pain, there's obviously, but even in that pain, there's still a lot of compassion, there's still a lot of love, And that's one thing I love about Vietnamese communities. No matter how angry they are, there's still always room for love and understanding. And so, you know, the city is seeing that from the efforts of everybody here in different ways. Just so much is going on, right? We have the bid going on. We have, you know, even our vigil peace offering, like peace meeting, we had leaders asking people to come door to door. And then this festival, you know, you're bringing everyone together so that we can meet and talk. Lily has been jumping up to help out with, you know, the logistics of maybe the biggest festival we had. James, you know, he's been getting, you know, my texts randomly and like no signal, contact me another way. And then Dr. Tran, Jen, she sometimes texts me at 2 a.m. because that's when she's free, and I have to text her back a sleeping face because I'm like, it's not happening tonight. Come talk to me in the morning. And then Gohan, she's just been like, I'll show up and be like, I need this printed, and she'll be like, what? Okay, fine. And then like, so everybody has been helping out. Jim, he's been like sending us emails for things going on with like economic development. And then our community partners like Isaac and everybody just like, how can I help? And it's just so incredible because there's such a great need, but there's these people who don't have the capacity to meet that need, but are still trying so hard every day to do that. And we just need the support of the greater Oakland community, and we're gonna get it. We just have to stay on them. We have to let them see our love behind this pain. And so that's what we're gonna celebrate tonight. With the pain going on, we're having this festival tomorrow to celebrate the love and culture in our community. And Officer Wynn, whether you like it or not, you'll be part of that now. So thank you guys so much. And I haven't met everybody, you know, as much as I'd like, but I'm going to, you know, and so cheers to this community. Yeah, cheers to the love in this community. Cheers to Little
Cheers.
Saigon. Cheers to Little Saigon.
Cheers.
Thank you, but the food coming out in the meantime, get to know folks that haven't been able to name yet.
Oh, you use that.
And we're going to ask us the food, right?
That's it. Okay, take one picture. Alright. Ông trốn đi rồi hả? Ông trốn nữa rồi. Trời ơi. You better put track on him, okay? Yeah, put track on him. Oh yeah, that's it. I'm Sayo. Yeah. Okay. Everybody here.